Hey guys, it's your boy DevTheBeast here, and welcome to a No Man's Sky video. An actual video, not me streaming then turning it into a video. And yeah, this one's gonna be kind of random, but I woke up today and apparently Worlds Part 2 dropped. So I figure let's do some exploring and whatnot. I don't know why my camera is trying to prioritize hovering to my right as much as it is. I feel like it at least used to be centered. Whatever. Here in the room, whatnot. I thought they added a new thing. They updated something currently existing, being this weapons rack that I already had set up. Now you can archive multi-tools. I don't know why everything's saying it's A class. The Force Silencer is S class. I think the Scepter is S class. I also think the Arc Stabilizer is an S class. Okay, the Scepter is A class. But we come over here, the Force Silencer is an S class through and through. So I'm not exactly sure why that says A class. Not the biggest deal. It's not like it actually downgrades my stuff. But yeah, figured just do some exploring. Apparently there's a new class of star system as well. I wonder if that means there's going to be a new engine to get to for my ship. I should check that. Flight assist override. I do want that if I don't have that. I don't have that. But no, it would be a hyperdrive thing that I'm looking for. No, yeah. Cadmium and emerald drive. No, just indium drive. I don't know if I'm gonna need a specific drive. Maybe I have to go to the anomaly and pick that up. Which would only be awkward because I was just at the anomaly for whatchamacallit. Just at the anomaly. Jesus. To look at the weapons rack. Also, Starship Archive. That's where it's gonna be. Okay, beautiful. Uh, hmm. I might put some of these. I probably should put one or two away for now. Yeah, I'll put that because I don't need 3 living ships active. Uh, Stubby can hide away for now. And I guess one of the exotics. That would also open up space for other stuff if I tried to find other stuff. Because I know one of the things I want to do is find squid ship at some point. That's easier said than done, but I want to find one, not get someone's portal coordinates to one. But yeah, main thing we're aiming to do here is just explore, try and find some of those new star systems. And yeah, maybe find some cool stuff. It seems like there might, I don't know, it seems like there might be some updates to pre-existing planets and whatnot, but it mostly seems like this update is going to focus on just new stuff inside these new star systems. From the bit that I've gathered, at least. That looks blue, but it also feels like it could be purple. I don't know. I'm gonna make a jump and see. Making a jump to see. I don't know if there'll be anything to indicate. Yeah. Alright. We'll do a probe of the planet. Of the system. High radio source. Capped. Freezing. Ultramarine. And high temperature. Well, I don't know if I'm in a purple star system, but I do know that they, you know, added planets that are more water, some that are full on just water planets. Let me see if this might be such a thing. Wherever this ultramarine planet is. That seems like a large planet behind me, but that's probably because I'm just that close to it. High temp. Ultramarine. Nope. Where might this thing be then? It's gonna be by the high temperature. Supposedly. Maybe, based on orbit, it's hiding behind the rings? Whoa, okay. Awkward timing. I didn't even mean to stop right there, but I guess we will be starting the new quest. A sort of ship thrown together from scrap metal and shards of Atlantidium. I still don't know if that's the way to say it, but yeah. It moves with a pulse-like rhythm. Hello, strange mass. Where entity? No, yeah, I don't understand. I'm not gonna answer your question. Don't let it trouble me? Okay, if you say so. Signal is clearer now. Perceive your pre-built entity. Who are you? I want to know about your ship too, but I guess who are you? Ah, okay. Yes. Divergence fragment Yabli Ah. I see now. About that ship though. I was gonna say it's based on that initial reaction, that's probably just them. Okay, salvage built that body. Okay, you know, cool. Built myself not long after Korvax's prime was destroyed. Okay. Huh, so you've probably seen the man, the myth, the legend. Okay. I think yes. Located the correct pre-built entity. I am the disruptor. I don't think I'm the disruptor. If I am, my fault. I wear a Telemon entity. Isn't that what the little sentinel that I carry around calls me? Telemon? And I'm free. You've not hailed me without reason. You don't wish to waste time for any of us. We'll make your query direct. Have I seen beyond the crimson? Yeah. Oh yeah, because I mean I did actually full on reset at one point. Atlas is more than Korvax's mythology, indeed. My star seed glowing hot. I guess it's a good thing I still hold on to that then. You are old, you've been flying a long time, seen the interface stations, diamonds in the dark. Trust observations and calculations, can't interface with I can interface with Atlas, I can rebuild. Uh-oh. Do I want to do that? Suddenly takes on new intensity. What do I know of the Void? Our autophage progenitor? Our Atlantic. Yeah, I'll show you my scepter. Proof of her return, her physical manifestation, sure. And if I didn't have the Atlas scepter, that might be a little awkward. I mean, yeah, that's an expedition thing, so maybe it would have given me that prompt for a different staff had I had one. I did at one point, but got rid of it because I didn't have enough multi-tool space. But now that's not a problem. Autophage are no longer Korvax. We do not need to grieve. We know she's not gone. He's spreading, growing beneath the surface. But the walls of glass are thick. She just needs one seed and one scaffold. I'll ask what they want. I feel like I could guess what this has to do with me. Ignited by the possibility, have not been sufficiently direct, wish to request my help. An opportunity to restore what was lost so long ago. You have all we need, Atlantidium, my anomalous signal, Atlas, all that remains is assembly. What am I assembling? Cannot enter its crimson diamonds, but seeing the evidence of my spark seed, Alice has accepted my input before. This could be the scaffold. If you insist. Search for what was lost in the ruins of Atlantid. Scan for what my eyes cannot what my eyes cannot see. Compile a glitch seed. Yeah, sure. Atlas will respond. It will not have forgotten her data. She will return in stellar multitudes. I suppose this is where I begin to be able to find such a star system. In stellar multitudes. Memories of Atlantid. Is this... Oh, this is just a full-on item I create. Okay. Microchip processor. Needs one of that. Needs one of that. Needs one of that. Needs one of that. Is that what I was looking for? No, that's the capped planet. Is that what I was looking for? It might be. Yeah, ultramarine planet. We'll lose our battery. That's lovely. Okay, I'm going wired. This battery that I have actually is starting to suck major ass to the point that I might just have to throw it out and use actual batteries, not a rechargeable thing. That's not what we're here to yap about, though. Making our way to the planet. We'll stop for that real quick. Hello, Yabli. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. I do have it. Here you go. This is well compiled, an echo of what was, or could have been, of her. The seed can grow a new prime. Do we need to bring old legends back? It could be cool, but I mean, it seems like each species has their own legend that has ceased to exist. And then more trillions across the Leylines. For a time, the voice is consumed by static. When the signal finally stabilizes, the autophage is mid-sentence. Components, the scaffold, and the back door. Will you repeat it? Okay, no you won't. I tried. Ask about the back door. Pause. That is me. Oh, I'm the back door. Okay. And the scaffold? The crystal lattice requires a scaffold. Atlas is the optimal scaffold. Unlimited access. The route to her reconnection. Atlantid will not cause damage. The Stata was once part of Atlas. I'm bringing her home. If you say so, my friend. Supposedly there's a new living ship type or whatnot. A very different looking living ship that I think they said is supposed to be an expedition reward from Expedition 17. It looks really cool, and I do hope that you make that a type of living ship you could find. Because again, it looks cool. But I also imagine once we're done with all the reduxes, which this current one ends in like just under a week, I imagine it'll go back to like normal cycle of the expedition lasting a month or two. So yeah, I guess that what I'm yapping about there is like means it'll have decent chance for people to jump on and get it. What was that actually? Endless morass? Yeah. I could go for some endless morass. I'm sorry. That, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but that's... Might have to pay a visit to that planet. And not just for the funny name. Also, if you're new here, I do make some goofy jokes and whatnot. I don't have the best sense of humor at times. So, don't mind me. I'm just a guy doing what he likes and recording it for you all. Warp drive? Or cell? Or whatever. The scaffold has created the infinity, yet the only reality I know is this one. The only time I have seen is now. How much past does the Atlas still contain? How many long dead stars? Let's sideload her and find out. Orphaned data detected. Mounting compatible archives. Timeline conflict detected. Locating suitable memory block for resolution. Hey, that's where I'm at, I think. No, that's where I last was. Oh my, you're picking up all the systems I was at. Because one of them was like the very first system I started in. Timeline cannot be resolved. That's not good. Preserve system integrity. Purging dissonant interface from network. Understandable. Touch the characters. Getting freaky. 1,000 voices cry out at once as the screen reignites, awash with color. This seems like it's getting a little dissonant. That's not good. The terminal has become a kaleidoscope of images, endless memories streaming from the data packet and into the interface. Is this real? Can you hear us? Interface sideload completed, generation access granted, memory payloads prepared. I'm gonna go with this one. The data on the terminal shifts, suddenly focused. As the images slow, they become more clear. I feel them stretch from the screen and begin to wrap themselves around my own mind. Let's witness paradise. A breeze whispers across a sea of grasses. Herbivores amble through the meadow, taking their fill of buds and new growth. This place teems with life and natural splendor, a paradise of a planet. Let us manifest this memory. Get something good out of this universe. Terminal continues to overflow with images, fragments dancing between the Atlas and the packet I assembled. Each of these countless memories is its own reality. And yeah, let me just... Memories of Uncharted. Fades away. I gaze across empty skies, empty plains, unmarked by the constructs of civilization. No one has claimed this system. Its worlds are wild and unspoiled. Let's manifest this memory. Interface bridge steady. Continue seed generation. I mean, if it's steady, it's not unsteady. Memories that flood the terminal do not go away when I close my eyes. I feel them seeping into me, merging with my own. Well, if I'm learning the good, I guess I should learn the bad. Let's look into a place of horrors. I hasten back to my research facility, slamming a hand against the door controls. These eggs are fascinating, but the brood is fast and deadly. The door rolls closed. I hear the scraping of claws and mandibles against metal. Sorry if you heard me hit my chair there. Let's manifest this payload. All core payload memories defined. Time merge viable. Let's go for it then. Manifest parameters defined. Life forms uncharted. Primary celestial body. Paradise planet. Secondary celestial body. Nest of horrors. Well, if it's gonna be... What's gonna be hunted then? Yoo-hoo! Yet on this world, the drones are so zealous. Okay, so if we were to do this, overrun by sentinels. And if we do storm, then what? Would that just make it like weathered hell? Or would this be the best of my options here? Extreme weather? Yeah, let's go for extreme weather. That'll make things fun. Assuming I'm actually able to create. I don't know what that says, but I'll say it. The cloud of memories that swarmed around the interface collapses. Their infinite dance of possibility coalescing into a single reality. The terminal falls silent, and I almost did too, stuttering up on the word single. Not coalescing or any of these other big fancy words, but the word single. Crazy. I feel a sudden sharp sense of dislocation, of the strangeness of my own body. What am I doing here? What have I just done? Don't start asking questions like that right here and right now. Something has manifested in the universe. That's probably not good. I have once again created life in this universe. I created my own planet one time that I will probably never find. Oh. Well, I don't know how I feel about you just lurking outside. You felt it though? I'm happy for you. An ache in your own crystals, a burst of life. She has manifested a star. And supposedly there should be a paradise planet in the center of it. Wow. How beautiful. Atlantid drive. Okay, so there is such a thing as a new drive now. How does one get this? Did I see her? I did. It would be a new. It wouldn't be restored in theory. Okay, I suppose it is restored and new. Matter and time are orthogonal. That's not a word I said right, probably. Prime as was cannot exist in the now, but she is returning. Let us see for ourselves. Trace a route through the stars. I will try to follow. Yes, my ship is not compatible. Let's fix that, please. Will always be dissonant with this reality. I have an idea. Over the years, detected an anomalous space station. There is a construct aboard, a complex entity. They know many things. They will know how to configure your hyperdrive. Would it be Hyperion? I was gonna say it sounds like it would be talking about the anomaly. I do not blank question your friend is wise, or I do not question your friend is wise, but they do not know the glass. They cannot help. Hyperion then? A pre-built? No. Okay, well. Did you tell me who it was, or and I just skipped it, or no? Either way, we are taking a trip to the anomaly once again. I might lower the game audio a bit on OBS. It seems like at points it matches my voice in loudness, and that's not what we want. That's not how you land a ship. You do you, I guess. Oh. Yeah, this isn't who or where I would have guessed this interaction would happen. Oh, you. How is it going? What did you feel? Everything. Okay. A crystal lake. Yeah, that sounds pleasant. A ripple through the shell, ripple through built others. I heard them feel many voices raised, shouted, saying. A star, yeah. Built others were always looking. They looked for her. They looked. They looked. They looked. They. Single thoughts. They have found. She has breached. It is what I felt. Do you know about my potential new friend Yabli Ah? Lost other. I have heard them. Very old. Large shell. Large memory. Not danger. Well, that's good. Atlanta Drive. I remember the ship configuration. Thank you. Now I just need one bit of living glass. I remember hating living glass. Thank you for the memory, friend. Dissonant. Not possible. Space. Space was lost. Gap was folded, but she has returned. I felt it. You. You. You will be safe, other entity. Determined. Not possible space is anomaly. But you are anomaly too. Ship configuration is safe. I. I would like to see not possible space too. Other entity would be anchor. Call for anomaly shell there. We will follow. Sounds like a good idea, friend. I feel bad that I forgot I feel bad I forgot dude's existence, considering I was the one to create them. Living glass requires lubricant, which I can fortunately make. We are off to a good start here. I wonder if there's an Atlanta drive for my freighter to acquire. There is. I don't know what the fuck quartzite is, though. Where do I get that? A chromatic metal. A chromatic metal generated by fusion of in the heart of a star. Such stellar material ends up forming deposits in the crust of local planets found on planets orbiting purple stars. This new system is quite close. Off we go. I hope I don't regret this decision. I probably won't. It'll be cool. I imagine. I hope. Maybe. Possibly. Baby's first purple star system. I cannot summon my freighter here. An Alice interface is here. What else is here? A haunted emerald planet. A toxic planet. Tell me there's a gas giant somewhere here. I don't think that would be it. Iridescent planet paradise. Okay, so this is the forced paradise planet that I created. I was gonna say it's not just 3 planets, right? I think it's more. Forsaken planet, which is Disney. I wonder what ship would be there. But since I can get quartzite, I'm gonna pay a visit to my paradise planet. I should also build a base here since this is theoretically actually my planet. Hollow Friend is wise. Relic Machine holds a version of the old places, not as they are now, but as I remember them, as many minds remember living in simulation. Old will meet reborn, 2 streams merge and create their own river. Find the system. I offer it willingly. All places and now places will bind. Make a new path. Attach floating system to reality scaffold. All will be permitted to enter. After that, Nada does not know. Crimson entity will see signal. Convergence may also see. May continue their hunt for Nada shell. But Anomaly home is safe. Nada knows. Fear is no way to live. Thank you, Nada. I appreciate your trust. I'm happy I didn't leave. I realized I should check before. I have a bad habit of past missions making me just come, talk, and leave. That I just keep trying to dip out. No new expedition yet, I think. Not that they're going to hear this answer, but I think that's supposed to come in about a week, maybe? Maybe longer. They might take a bit of a pause between the Reduxes and the new expedition. But yeah. Ancient computer unlocks immediately. I can somehow feel Nada's presence here. Their electric pulse in the wires. Bind this system. Do the thing. Right access denied. That's not good. Anchor alone cannot bridge reality gap. Glap? What the hell is a glap? Needs something of myself. Before the seed, a scaffold, a small device to assemble. Oh hey, I'm happy I can build that. I don't have to go and get a bunch of random things. Touch the interface. Align anomalous scaffold. I'm also noticing it's saying 19 and not 16. Quite curious, if I do say so myself. Machine hums, its frequency aligned with the gentle vibration of the scaffold. All it requires is me. Color floods the scaffold as gold glass and the crimson of my own blood merge and freeze within its delicate crystal lattice. I feel lightheaded as if the machine has absorbed some part of my being. Guilt. Maybe that's how all the Korvax feel. She whispers through my bones, her voice like distant thunder. Thank you, traveler child. No problem, Atlantid. Exosuit damage detected. Well, at least it didn't seem like it actually hurt me. Return to space and seek out Yablia. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'm gonna go for it for now. My Boundary Herald is better than their Boundary Herald. Ah! I was hoping to glide the whole way there. Off we go. Oh. I warped, I followed, but I never arrived. I was elsewhere? Something shifted just now. Something is still shifting. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a lot of stars popping up now. Stellar manifestation. All erased sectors restored. The autophage seems momentarily lost for words. When they speak again, it is very softly, murmuring to themselves, as though forgetting I'm even here. The arrival of the disruptor across the Leyleans in the stellar multitudes. Through indomitable will, she has returned. Disruptor. This is a historic event for all autophage, for all beings. I must fly. I need to see this star, all these stars, for myself. Thank you. Let us meet again another time. Thank you for giving me much more adventure. This should be fun. Alright. Real quick, I more or less know the system this is in. Those are going to be the coordinates. Is it not gonna... There's the portal glyphs in the bottom left. That way, I and anyone else can come back to this system, this planet, and look for this Sentinel ship for an S-class if we should want one. I'll add it to the collection. How animated are you? Okay, that's about what I expected, but... Again, it could be pretty fun just flying a little dude around. Whoa, I would have completely crashed. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Outlaw Station to sell this. But it might be nice to actually get one of these as an S-class. So again, should y'all like the look of this ship, you have the glyphs for the portal. You have the coordinates of this ship. I didn't provide you the coordinates of the save beacon, but that should still be available to anyone who goes there if I remember how save beacons work. So, if any of you do see this, and you do go on the hunt, honestly, let me know. That'll be cool to hear, but... yeah, just, it'll be cool to hear if, you know, anyone does come out here. Especially if you find an S rank, I'd be delighted to hear about that. But good hunting out there. Whether you do come here or you look in your own systems for your own stuff, good hunting. Guess who found a Korvax purple star? That's not just one star. It's a 2-star system, so it's not 3, but it's 2. Yeah, 2-star feels a lot less impressive than 3. Whatever. Gonna test our luck out here. If this takes too long and whatnot, then, you know, obviously I'll give up or stop for now. Petrified, Azure, Ash Shrouded, Vermilion Globe. That's the moon, right? I think so. Frothing. And another water world. This one's red. Oh, I think I'm gonna pay that one a visit. Life support power low. Yeah. Let me just charge it then. But you're not gonna let me do that in here now, are you? A squid. Hey, buddy. Can I interact with you at all? Am I gonna die trying this? Is this a dumb idea? Probably. Let me in. My toes are gonna get sucked off by some strange aquatic creature. Now that's a fantasy for some people. Hyper pressure. Yeah, I guess crush depths would be a thing to affect me. No, that's a blue one. Oh! It'll actually tell me there's a gas giant. That makes things a lot more huge. I did not realize it would tell me there's a gas giant. Means we found one. Now, I'm being racist, but I should just commit to at least finding the one that I just did. Instead of being a baby about the fact that they're Gek. I was right by it. Where? Hello? Right here. Gas giant. Let's go! I should like to find a really good gas giant at some point. And see if I can perhaps establish a base there. Might be a bold hope. First contact. 1 planet, 5 moons. The gas giant. Now they said they can get up to 10 times the size of the largest previous planet they were able to get in the game. I'd be curious to find out how true that may be. But oh, is it beautiful. Okay, you know, I give up on the photo shoot for now. I can always mess around with it later. Let us actually finally explore our first gas giant. I found one. I got really excited about it. I spent 10 minutes, 10 15 minutes just trying to get the right photo. I hope I don't die in here. Ooh. It's hard to see. There's not really going to be much of a surface to this. And yet I see something. Okay, I could just go through that. That's normal. Oh, there is a surface to this. That is interesting. Huh, and immediately found a wreckage. And sentinels are after me. That's lovely. I'm not surprised that a freighter would have wrecked here, though. No, 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 no. I don't want to be in that, like, whirlwind. Ah, I see. Ow! Let me just get on out of here. It's not nearly as exciting as I would have hoped. Stop with the bunny hops. Just get over the little lip, please. Is that another freighter over that way? What did I just hear? I'd be astonished if anything can live in this giant planet. But yet it sounded like a creature howled. Be curious to see what cool finds people get in some of these. Oh, I just destroyed that. Okay. So that was just a piece of rock. I was gonna say, I'd be curious to see what cool finds people get in some gas giants. I might try and put out or like see if there's any distress signals going on. Also, what might you be? Okay, giant salt crystals. I was curious what resource that'd be. And now it looks dissonant. Wow. Well, nicer than the hella green that was taking over the skies. Now I can actually kind of see stuff. Huh. Not an S class, but not a C class. Wow. Alright. I will call it quits for now just because I do want to go do a couple things, and I also can tell I'm getting tired, and that's not going to translate well for the sake of this video. So, hey, we found a gas giant. I probably won't build a base here, but maybe I can find another one that might be a bit cooler to put a base on. But, yeah, maybe not. Gas giants probably aren't meant to be inhabited, but it still might be fun to try and build a base on one. Yeah, though. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider liking, subscribing. It would really mean a lot to me, but even if you just enjoyed this video, I've done my job. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch you in the next stream or video. But until then, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.